Hello, welcome back. Today we are learning few basic sight words in English reading. Number 1. Is. This word is and how do you know that? I will explain you. So let's begin. So, what letter is this? I. Yes, this is I and this is S. Yes, S. So, now I want you to tell me the sound of I. You know the sound of I? E. 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 What is the sound of I? E. E. So, this is E. And what is the sound of S? S. S. Yes? So, the sound of E, the sound of S. Now, we will join both the sounds together. Is. What is it? Is. Yes? Got it? This word is. 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 Okay? So this word is. Now the next word. What is this letter? F O R. Yes. So this is F and this is O and this is R. So the sound of F is F. F. Yes. The sound of O, O. O. The sound of R, R. R. So, F and this is O, R. Yes. So these two letters, O and R, first we will make the sound of them. So the sound of O and the sound of R. So let's join this and this sound together. So it becomes or, O-R. Okay. It becomes or. Okay. Now let's come back. This is F and this is or. So what it becomes? For. It becomes for. For or. For. For or. For. Now the next word, what is it? Let's see. On. O. What is the sound of O? O. What is the sound of N? N. N. So it becomes O. N. On. It becomes on. Yes, it becomes on. O. N. On. 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 Yes, very nice. Now, the next word. If. If. So how you will read this word? If. You know the sound of I? E. E. The sound of F. 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 Yes. So if. E. F. E. F. So join these two sounds together. If, 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 yes, if, 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 what is the sound of I? E. What is the sound of F? F. So it becomes if, okay, that's great. Now let's move to the next basic sight word. Okay. Now, the sound of A, the sound of N, N, the sound of D, D. So here we will join these two sounds together. Now, in my previous video, I have taught you the sound of A, N. It becomes an, it becomes an, yes, an, And what is the sound of D? D, D. That's correct. D, D. That's correct. So, and. Say it together. And. Yes? And. Yes? N, and this is the. So it becomes and. And. Yes? This is and. And. That's correct. Now let's move to the next word. In. E. What is the sound of I? E. And what is the sound of N? N. In. I. N. In. I. N. In. Yes? I. N. In. I. N. I. N. I. N. In. Yes? It becomes in. That's great. Lovely. Now the next word. At. How do you know that? This is the sound A. What is the sound of A? At. 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 It becomes at. Yes? This is A. This is T. At. At. So, say it quickly. At. Yes? If you say with the sound at. Yes? So when you say it quickly, at. Yes? That's correct. Okay. Next word is the. This is the. T-H-E. The. Okay? T-H-E. The. Okay? So what is the sound of T, H? Of T and H is T, H. Th. And this is A. This is A. The sound of E is A. So it becomes the. This is the. This word is the. T-H-E. The. Okay? That's great. Now, let's move to the next word. Okay. The sound of A. The sound of N. And. Yes. What is it? And. That's great. Lovely. And. Now. What is this letter? H. What is this letter? H. Yes. Now this H. This is as. Yes. As. So this sound was as. Has. Has. H-A-S. Has. H-A-S. Has. How do you read that? How do you read that? Tell me. As. Has. As. Has.